Hey, welcome back. Greenskins campaign. So as you guys can see, we've got a dwarf infestation problem. You can see up here it's creeping around, being a bit of a nuisance. So we need to start building some. It's like getting some dwarf removal solutions in the form of just artillery in general. So as you can see, armor piercing missiles pretty good against dwarves. So yeah, we're gonna start getting some of those. The dwarves are our biggest problem at the moment, and taking them out solves a lot of problems for me. So, gotta start getting to work on that. These provinces will take in a couple of turns. We do have a war and one of these armies moving back up north to deal with. I believe these guys are called Barkvar. Barkvar, yeah. So they've been a nuisance this entire game. It's been too long since I've properly dealt with them, so we're gonna go do that. I've taken 2 of our provinces now, which is really annoying. We aborted that mission because I think we ended up taking it. Yep. That's awesome. Insurance stability, yeah, all that should be fine. We're also gonna move not our witch hunter, our big boss up there as well, because he can probably do a lot of good work taking out dwarven leaders. So Thumpback Orc, income from more buildings, that could be good actually. Although Madcap Mushrooms is also very strong spell. Tunneling is probably quicker. Not quite. Okay, so we'll keep marching for now. You know why? Because we didn't have the whole army selected. So yeah, tunneling is going to be a lot quicker. Tunnels are there. Okay, they're going to have to spend a turn to replenish, and we do want to get another piece of artillery set up there. I don't know where we could have recruited them from. Around here perhaps? No, that's just walls and stuff, isn't it? Okay. We do have a decent amount of money to spend. Crooked Fang Fort is down there. Probably a smart idea to get a camp there. Okay. Kratzman we took as well. Since we've conquered so quickly, we do have a lot of buildings to go and build up with. And as our money wasn't amazing, then gonna take a while. Death George in Carrick Asgal. That's that. Okay, so I don't think there's any more provinces and stuff down here. Yeah. Okay. If there was, it'd be cool. It'd be a nice little hidden settlement. I remember in the original Rome, there was you headed right up to the north of the map. There's a little forest area, and if you headed there, there's a little town, and from there I don't remember exactly what the units were, but if you took over that settlement, you could get like Amazonian women or war chariots or something like that. There's a cool little hidden, not Easter egg, but it was very cool regardless. Will you help me in this siege? Yes, you will. Okay. 2 more turns until we can get that stuff. You can probably only do it with 1 more turn, to be completely honest, but one of those things, rather be safe than sorry. Valley of Sorrow, Goblin Watchtower. I think that's a perfectly valid idea. We'll get our army here, put them into normal stance. Set them up here. The fightiness is going down very slightly. Globally, wolf chariots, big guns. Yeah, we really do need more catapults. So to get them, Black Crag's gonna need to be upgraded. So we need a bit more money for that. And then we need to build the Tinker Bench, which is also very important because something we've completely neglected this entire campaign is the technology. And it doesn't cost you anything, all you need is buildings. So ignoring them is put us at not a disadvantage, I'd say, but we definitely have not been playing as optimal as possible. That's that. This while we'll keep around Carrick Asgal for now. But after that, we'll send it on to Death George, and then these 2 armies will have run around to the south here, and then these 2 armies will go deal with Barkvar. That army does have the catapult, so that's basically our big I don't want to say trump card, but... Oh, crap.
Because you're an orc, I'm
Okay.
see ya.
What would you like? Military access. That's okay with me for now, because we can probably confederate them later. That is what I was saying oh crap about. It's... I suppose by some technicality it makes my life slightly easier because it's only one faction I have to deal with and potentially make peace with. But it does come with the problem of that they do own a lot of land. They are technically stronger than us in their strength rank. So that's an issue. Can we take them back easily? Probably. I'm feeling okay about that. We can auto-resolve this. We've got that quite easily. We will definitely just occupy it for now. They'll be upset for a turn, as they always are. This war target isn't very well equipped, but I don't imagine it actually does have a pretty sizable garrison. That's interesting. That is very interesting. As for you, we do want Raider, because it's very nice. This war we will set down to Death George. I don't imagine it's going to be able to take it though. That's something to keep in mind. We have to remember to keep moving our big boss here, Slimy Edbot. He's also very important. Ironhide should be able to be taken back easily enough. It's just if the dwarves have another army up here, that's what I'm concerned about. We'll keep moving this army because it is still going to be replenishing. It is only going to take one more turn until they're done. So we want to move them up here so they're at least somewhat prepared to go fight a dwarven army if they are nearby. Aside from that, public order's doing okay. It is scarily high in our main province here, and I think after some conquests it's gonna be even worse. Besides from that, we are all good down here. Upset because of conquest, yada yada, but as that's kind of expected. Okay, dwarves are still going to be tough. We have taken back Iron Rock. Huzzah. That's very good for us. Naturally, public order is an issue. We're going to move these guys at the war up to Carrick-Dron. This army is going to go sit in Iron Rock. Iron Rock, we're going to get... Oh. Iron Rock, we will level up, get a bit more garrison, and then once it's leveled up, we will get... the Goblin Watchtower. Just start with the garrison. The army will sit there for a couple of turns for now, just to make sure that they don't attack it. And then from there we'll keep just using these armies to attack to the south. Death George, yeah, it does have that big of a garrison. Trolls, a lot of scary stuff in that settlement. But these guys are gonna move to help out, or move to assist. So move them down there. You will set your target to these guys, because you'll be able to get them next turn. I mean, they're basically dead anyway, but it'd be good to actually properly kill them. That augment's pretty cool. It would be nice to steal that, but I don't think we can. Okay, so they'll take back Carrick-Dron. We'll get some more money out of our capital province here. I think we're going to be okay. The army to the south, that's what I'm concerned about, because that war is pretty beat up. If we do lose it, we can probably just get it back straight away, because our fightiness should already be at max. Chaos is coming, yep. That figures. That's okay. I'm not too worried about them. Obviously, they're quite far to the north for us, so not too worried about that. Carcassonne has been destroyed. Like Iron Mine is getting negative growth. Okay. Right, so these agents of chaos are going to be running around and being a bloody nightmare. Now, chaos corruption going up is annoying, but I think in most areas we do have these, which I think, yeah, they help with reducing corruption, so that's good to have all them already set up. We can assassinate him, 53%, pretty good chance. It was a failure, so very disappointing on his behalf. That while we'll take Carrick-Dron next turn, that shouldn't be an issue unless they've built any kind of garrison in it, which by the looks of it they have not. Okay, adokie. Well, it's still pretty beat up. Death George will go lay siege to, because imagine they've got walls. They've got a guardhouse, which does have walls, so yes. Okay. We'll go start sieging Death Gorge. Death Gorge, not George. I don't know why I keep saying George. It's kind of silly, to be honest. This mob's low fightiness is leading to that. We do not have low fightiness, thank you very much. That's weird. So we'll set those up, just average one battering ram and 4 siege towers. The war will come back us up. From there, we're going to keep saving our money because we do want to upgrade Black Crag. It will help with money, income from all buildings in this region. Oh, would you have a look at that? The 4th one down here, I mean, obviously it's not going to stay. You can see here, income from all buildings plus 23%, all regions in adjacent provinces. That's so good. I didn't even realize how strong that was. You can I can't imagine like stacking income would work like that, but even still, that's so strong. So we'll end the turn there. Oh. For a moment, I looked at my timer and I thought it would be going for an hour, which, was obviously very weird because I think I'd know if it had been going for an hour, but I had like a miniature heart attack through that. Non-aggression pact, I'll give you some money for it. We can probably confederate them soon. The dwarves are up to the north there. Okay, we do have the money. Black Crag cannot be upgraded because we've lost the population surplus. That will be back in 2 turns anyway, so that's okay. Tagdron will stay defended reasonably. Goblin sawmills. That's kind of a useless building, to say the least. I am not a fan of it. Okay. Death Gorge. I keep saying George. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I keep saying it. That's that. We do have a bit of money around here. So that's all that stuff. And maybe in this province, where we're earning a bit of money, maybe we want to upgrade something here. I'm struggling to decide what I want to upgrade. Pile of shiny stuff. Yeah. Just as long as we've got enough money next turn. What should I upgrade that? 2200. Give us a bit more money. I just want to make sure we've got enough money next turn to make sure we can upgrade our Black Crag settlement. Conquest will go down. Chunda, keep moving. See if we can assassinate him.
I'll take him out.
Still at 50%, which is good. We should be able to do it, but there we go. That is a great success. So Ambusher could be interesting. But aside from that, reduction in corruption. I think we want Inspector. More income is always fantastic. End our turn, but we can issue a commandment as well. And I think we'll get money because public order will be solved next turn. So income, I think, is what we want. Okay. So, thankfully, we did manage to get those provinces back pretty easily. The Wa, I think, is going to come sit back with us here, which makes sense. It would have been nice if they sort of sat at Cargon, but that's okay. There's that army up there. That's got Thorgrim in it. This has Ungrim. If we can assassinate him, which we can't because the chance is too low. But as you can see, the dwarves have got a lot of territory. A lot of tough territory to crack. You need Watchtower. You can't do it. Well then, upgrade this for now. And Iron Rock, pretty expensive. Get the Watchtower. That will be enough. That as well. Okay. I don't feel that confident going to take down Bragdawa's bag. Although if we do have our Wa with us, then we should be doing a lot better. Even the Wa itself could probably do a good bit of work on it. With that in mind, we'll go sit here. We'll encircle them for now, and the Wa should join us straight away. That army up there shouldn't be able to reach us in time, so I'm not worried about that. As for Death Gorge here, we'll probably just sit here and wait for the garrison to start to bleed out. We've got time, and although we win this pretty hard apparently. There you go, decisive victory. So we'll take that. We could subjugate them, which would be interesting, but I'm not too interested in having subjects. I think it's just much better to have a the settlement for yourself. We did get Trickster's Shard, which is an ability. Oh, it just gives the enemy plus 50% miscast chance. Not too useful, I think. It's kind of hard to tell when the enemy is going to cast a spell. Perhaps there's something you can do that do it during, but I can't imagine it would be something I could figure out. Get that. Death Gorge here. Conquest will be sorted next turn. Getting the boss shack would be good. This War. Where are these guys down to the south here? That would be the Top Knots, who own those 4 provinces. As for these ones around here, I'm not too sure. Could be the Border Princes that own that. And they could be, although they're at war with. Maybe back Var, because I see red there. Top Knots, I think, strength 25.
Let's get one thing understood. I'm the boss here.
Can we confederate people? Yes, we can. So we can confederate bloody spears up here, which I would like to do, but I'm gonna save it for a couple of turns. But Top Knots here, are they not also orcs? They're savage orc tribes. Is that a difference between? Yeah, they're greenskin tribes. Okay, so that's the difference there. Becoming a vassal, I don't think they're too interested in. So I think we're just going to attack them regardless. We could declare war on them. I don't see why not. We could wait a turn, wait for the army to replenish. Doesn't really need to. Let's just declare war on them. What could possibly go wrong?
What are you good?
Declare war. Here we go. Okay, so we'll set our war over to there. Could even move our army down there. No, we cannot. We could tunnel, although I don't think we can do it this turn anyway. So there's that. Okay, so how are we doing? This is just because of conquest. That's fine. Okay. Would have been nice if you could assassinate him, but I don't think it's going to happen. You can set him up towards here. Maybe he can assassinate Thorgrim. I doubt it, but it would be definitely worth a shot. It's hard to tell who has these provinces here. It could easily be the Top Knots, which if they do, then it's going to be a lot harder for us to take out. Blightwater, now we can issue commandments from. For now, just we'll go obedience for now. That's the rest of these places. Yeah, they're also taking obedience. Oh, that's Blightwater still. Desolation of Nagash. Obligod is okay, but we still do need more of these, which I think we'll get for now. Plus 4 obedience is pretty useful. We are out of money, so naturally upgrading Black Crag is not going to happen for a while. Because I'm an absolute goon. Greenskin War should join us straight away. Right? Yeah, okay, they did. That's very good. Very good indeed. Yeah, so we can take out this, and then I don't think that army from Thorgrim. What's this reward here? Let's say melee attack. Target if flying. Yeah, not too interested, but thank you, I guess, for giving me that wonderful opportunity. Blocking the army is probably a good idea as well. Critical failure. Nice job, you idiot. We can take this out. We could fight this, but I'm gonna auto resolve it. Decisive victory. They're all dead, so that's a huge hit to the dwarves. They lost a big army, and I suppose a settlement, which is always a pretty tough blow. We will occupy them. It gives us a lot of unit replenishment. Okay, we lost that. But melee attack plus 2%, which is nice. Grimgor. Again, we could keep leveling up to be even stronger, which we will, because we want War. I forgot about that. Underground, Warpath, Fightiness, plus 2 win in foreign territory. That's pretty good. Really green. Out clevering. I love the greenskins. They're hilarious. We definitely want War. Duration 10 seconds. That's good enough, I think. The shaman has leveled up as well. So, magic mushrooms, we got that. Prime mover. Income from more buildings could be good. Zap, not too interested in. Orc will fix it. That's something that we want. Okay, as for Barag here, it has absolutely nothing to make it anything enjoyable, but that's okay. If Thorgrim comes to attack us, it's a tough army. If we have our WoW with us, we can take it down. If not, it would be a very tough battle. I've got lots of archers, a lot of infantry units. We still don't have any kind of extra artillery. Yeah, so I think taking it down by ourselves would be too hard. We struggled as much as it was without Thorgrim there. I think if Thorgrim was there, then I don't feel confident fighting him, because Thorgrim, if you've ever versed Thorgrim, the man is a monster. I mean, you've seen Grimgor do a lot of good work, and that's because he's a very high level. But Thorgrim by himself is just... that man is terrifying. Apparently we still don't have a population surplus here. 9 more turns to that. I think if I do this, is it going to get back our population surplus? For science. I don't think it did. Well, you learn something new every day. Character on here, I feel is safe. Could be wrong. I don't know what I want to upgrade right now. Getting a bunch more money stuff over here isn't a bad idea, because it's very safe. I'm not at all concerned about losing it. That in mind, just give me that sweet money. Yeah, because I mean, all these provinces around here, they're very safe. Crooked Fang, yeah, even that's safe. Oh, although Watchtower there, probably a good idea, considering we did just declare war on these guys here. As for their provinces, they're pretty well defended. Awa, I don't think we'll be able to do too much, so we're definitely going to need to bring this army over with them as well. We'll move them down there. Death George should be okay for public order. Aside from that, we should be peachy keen. We'll end our episode there, and probably my recording session as well, which for you guys obviously doesn't mean too much of anything. We'll end the episode there. Next episode, those armies will keep moving to the south. I don't know how successful they'll be. We could be really slowed down by these guys, and it could just be a nightmare to go and fight them. But we'll have to see. Hopefully it works out pretty good, because you can get all that for free, then that's super good for us. And these guys are going to keep focusing on the dwarves. That's going to be a real hard slog, because the dwarves, as per usual, are very scary. Confederating these guys, I thought might have been a good idea. And there's a chance, maybe what we do.
I'm in charge here. What do you
They're not... okay, they aren't in military alliance with us. We'll set their goal to the dwarf capital there. They've actually got a decent amount of territory. These bloody spears do. Which is pretty impressive. Vampire counts are threatening them. But they're actually doing pretty good in terms of territory, so... confederating them later on could be really strong for us. Knowing how much territory, seeing how much they've got here now, maybe we should have confederated them before, because that's a lot of... that's what, 5, 6... almost, no, 6 settlements. 7 settlements, actually. Yeah, 7 settlements we could have gotten for free, basically. That would have been strong, but I guess the power of foresight was not with us, so there's that. That's okay. We can always do it later. No issue. Alright, so that's this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. As per usual, if you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that lovely stuff, and I will see you guys next time.